What is going on, everybody? What up, gang? How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday. Y'all already know what that means. It's time for another live edition of the Raw Rundown here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. Oh, yes, you guys are awesome as always. Love each and every single one of you mother flowers out there. What's going on, everyone? Hope you all are enjoying what is of this week. It is officially 23 more days, 23 days away until Steve Day. That is right, Steve Day on June 27th. I can't wait till I turn 34. Holy fuck. But what's going on, everyone? What's going on? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, like I just mentioned moments ago. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share through social media. Tell your friends and all that fun stuff. And more importantly, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. You'll be notified whenever the fuck we go live every single time here on the channel. As always, I am L Vibe. I'm Steve. This right here, he's Big Mike. What's going on, brother?
How old you be again?
34.
How does it feel to be almost halfway to 40?
Psh, don't get me started, brother. Let me take it one day. Let me enjoy it one day at a time. One day at a time. Okay.
One day at a time.
You know, I felt kind of sad, depressed when I was 29, and I'm like, shit, I'm about to be 30. And now that I'm about to be 34, I'm at the halfway point. One was in my mid 30s, and you know, for some people,
I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to be 30, bro. I don't know why.
I mean, I guess so. But, you know, in my family, you know, the fact that I'm 34, yet I'm not married yet and no kids, is a miracle. Some people will view it like a disappointment. Some people will view it like a miracle. Some people will view it like a blessing. You know what I mean? But nevertheless.
Yeah. The things about that, you know, you see a lot of that on social media nowadays. Like, hey, I'm such and such age, no kids, single, and got to explain this to my other relatives.
Oh, yeah, of course, bro.
It is what it is, bro. Not everybody finds what they are looking for right away.
Exactly. I tell this to everybody, bro. One step at a time, bro. One step. You have to find the right one. I always say, find the right one and make sure. You know, everything's right. Everything's correct. There's no hiccup. There's no, you know, it's like buying a car. You know what I mean? It's like purchasing a vehicle. You know, you want to make sure the vehicle itself, there's no bad history. You know what I mean? So you got to ask for the car. Like, show me the Carfax. Show me your history. I'm gonna need 3 referrals from 3 previous boyfriends, girl. I'm just saying, I need to know, if you will.
Right.
But outside of that, you know, again, we talked about this yesterday on Steve's Kitchen. The channel itself, we are at 2,201 subscribers, which, again, we are thankful for. We appreciate all of you, each and every single one of you that take the time out of your precious day to listen to us or watch us, or, you know, maybe have us as background noise. You know what I mean? You know, we never know. Maybe there's someone out there. Maybe you're doing something and we're just background noise for you guys. You know what I mean? Maybe you're cooking dinner. You know what I mean? Maybe you're doing homework. Maybe you're at the office. Maybe you're at the gym. You know what I mean? And maybe we're just, you know, as you're, I don't know, like lifting up the dumbbells or the kettlebell, whatever it may be, you're doing your rep. You're listening to us. You know what I mean? But whatever it may be, we thank each and every one of you. You know, it's funny. The other day, I'm at the gym, and one of my cousin's friends, he wants to start doing a YouTube channel, but he wants to like do like tech videos and all that stuff, right? Like tech, you know what I mean? That's his thing. And he asked me, you know, like what advice I could give him, because again, he knows that I do this. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for 14 years now. Yeah, bro. I'm about to be 34. My YouTube run here is a teenager. But that's thinking it's a fucking teenager, right? So I basically told him, listen, honestly, a couple of things. Number one, bro, you got to be consistent with what you do. Be consistent. All right. Number two, be humble. Be appreciative of what you got or what you do get from subscriber numbers. Again, we appreciate all of you, motherfuckers. We appreciate all of you. All right. Remember, there's channels out there that are bigger than us, right? They have 20,000, 100,000, a million. Remember, all those channels start at 0. Be humble. Don't let it get to your head. Don't let it get to your head. And number 3, this is what I think is important here. You got to have a personality to you. You got to have a charm to you.
Yeah.
You can't be a boring fuck.
Yeah, you can't get on like, hey guys, I got this new iPhone 5.
Yes, you can have all the knowledge, whatever, whether it's wrestling, whether it's tech, whether it's sports, whether it's whatever it may be, you can have the knowledge.
Yeah, what makes us us, we bring a little bit of personality.
Yeah, give people a reason to watch you and listen to you, whatever it may be.
Because you might hear some outlandish shit from us, so that's
And if that works for you, awesome sauce, bro. I want all y'all to enjoy, have the bacon and fries on the side, whatever it may be, y'all. And that's what I told him. And hopefully he follows through. Hopefully he listens, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with all that stuff. And but enough about all that chit chatter, man. I know. Monday Night Raw last night. Monday Night Raw. We're building up to Clash at the Castle, which is going to happen, which will be happening real soon. Mike, what was your overall thoughts on Raw last night that took place from the Giant Center at Hershey, Pennsylvania?
Didn't know it was in Hershey. But my overall thoughts, it was a decent show. It was they're running with this story and of Liv and Dom, and the Judgment Day. Looks like the Judgment Day on Raw is going to be a focal point.
Yes,
because they were a focal point the whole show.
Absolutely. and it's funny you mentioned that. Like, bro, here's what I like, bro. Here's what I liked. They focus on the 2 big stories on Monday Night Raw. They put and you know what? I'll even go one more with 3 if you really want to be technical with it. They put focus on it, and I'm talking about
what the third would be in Chad.
No, the first one is Dom and Liv, right? The whole Judgment Day fiasco thing, right?
Yeah.
The second one is Chad Gable and Alpha Academy with Sami Zayn. And honestly, if you want to know a third one, it's kind of sad because I'm not even mentioning Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I'm not.
Well, that's still blooming.
I'm talking about Braun Breaker, bro.
Oh, yeah, him being a loose cannon.
Being a fucking, you saw what he did, bro? You saw what he did, bro? He did a fucking
murder Ricochet.
Bro. I don't know,
that
man.
Frankensteiner was freaking wild.
It was, dude. Lie. Like, bro,
he executed that really
just
good.
like his uncle in the 90s, bro. Granted, Rick, Scott Steiner back in the 90s would do it off just standing up as someone was coming in from the ropes. Yeah. Braun Breaker leaped. He fucking you ever watch like American Ninja Warriors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they do that little thing in the beginning where they hop each little thing. That's what he did.
That's the first obstacle you have to do.
That's what he did. And he fucking just Frankenstein Rick off a smooth sequence. Nothing you would expect him, bro, to all right, do the thing. It was just smooth, bro, off a video game. Yeah. I'm like, bro, this guy is it, bro.
He brings a certain intensity too. He's
listen, bro.
He's understanding.
I said, I must remember this. I said this back in 2021 when he was coming up in 2.0, bro. I said, if this dude plays his cards right, they're looking at their next breakout star, bro. They're looking at their next big time player.
They're booking him pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally, he is right now one of their pillars in WWE. And I know it's kind of weird that we're saying pillars in the Fed, but if you think about it right now, he is one of their pillars right now.
Yeah, Well, young guys, he's the future. Future.
I'll be in the gym today, future. I'll do crunches today. Future. Oh, my leg.
Yeah. He's the future. So,
Yes, absolutely.
and he's executing. So that's a positive thing. So keep on keeping on.
What's going on, Safed? Hope all is well with you. Droa David and Dom is having awesome time of his life. Oh, yes, he is. And we'll get into him in just a second. I know we just talked about him only moments ago with what we're enjoying from the stories on Raw, but we'll get to him in just a sec here. Hey there, guys. I did enjoy the Expo Showcase video game, and it was good. Expo? Showcase?
Nani?
When I hear showcase, when I hear showcase, when I hear video game and showcase, I'm assuming baseball. Is there a showcase game coming out? I don't know. Or the show? I don't know. Liv Morgan is from Romeo. What's going on, Romeo? Liv Morgan is cooking. She has overtaken Drew as being the must-see character on Raw. I agree with that. I agree with it, and it's kind of like what happened.
Finish what you got to say. I got a question after.
To me, it's like, it's just like, I agree 100%. It's like, yes, this there's like this Liv and Dom thing is a thing, right? The story is like, it's taken over Monday Night Raw, and nothing against Drew and Damian Priest. We know they're gonna have a good match in Scotland in a couple of weeks. Hell, dare I even say they're main eventing. Because you're not going to Scotland, bro. I'm sorry. You're not going to Scotland. And as much as we love Cody Rhodes, I know a lot of you out there are fed up with him already. I know there's some of you out there who low-key want him to drop the title already. I've heard it. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. There's no way he's closing Scotland, bro. Hell no. Over Drew McIntyre? Nah, brother. Hell no. That ain't happening. Drew's closing the show, but even if that, it feels like Drew and Priest has become like an afterthought almost. What are you gonna ask, Mike?
Where's Punk?
Rehabbing, brother. He's rehabbing.
That's probably why Drew is dropping just a little bit. Punk isn't there to piss him off.
No, he's not. He's not there to piss him off. He's not there to rock the boat, if you will. He's not there to rock the boat. Rest in peace. If you will. I know there's people, and I saw this online today, like on a photo, right? I saw this on a photo today. Let me just get to the correct one here in 1 second here. This is where's that? I know. Here we go. People are like connecting the dots here, right? Like people are connecting certain things here, right? Like people are assuming that Punk is gonna cost Drew the title on the pay-per-view.
Possibly. I mean,
yeah.
But at this point, when are you gonna stop screwing somebody over and just let them win, and then you can beat them? There's a plus out of this as well.
Oh, of course.
Plus.
Oh, major plus. Absolutely. But let's get into the show, Mike. Let's get into this recapping this show because I know we don't want to keep you guys waiting all day. I know you got stuff to do. Also, real quick, I mentioned this yesterday on Kitchen. I'm gonna mention this again. For those of you who aren't aware, tonight at 10 p.m., the very first episode of the new Vice series, Who Killed WCW, will be dropping. It's a four-part series, right? So for the next 4 weeks, I will be reviewing every single episode here on the channel. The plan is for this week, I will record and have it uploaded, have it ready by Thursday, the latest Friday. Just to give you all that heads up. On this, all right? I expect to have this done, record tomorrow, but by the time I edit and all that stuff, if I can have it ready by Thursday, awesome. If not Friday, the latest is when it'll be up. But the idea is I will be reviewing every single episode. Just to give you guys a heads up on that. But yeah, that's what's coming to the channel. All right. Also, while I'm at it, why not? While I'm at it, right? If you have not yet subscribed to our secondary channel, ATP Clips, hit that subscribe button. You'll see clips from some of the outrageous and crazy shit that we have said over the years here on ATP. And speaking of ATP gaming and all that stuff, restore the feeling. It's happening real soon. So, without further ado, Raw this last night got a 7.65 rating out of 10. So, cage match feel like it was a decent show as well, to say the least. But we did open up, Mike. We did open up, of course, with what happened last night. Last week with Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. You know, the kiss heard around the world that most of the U.S. did not get to see on TV. Most of the U.S. got to see on social media. Right?
Because of time.
Good time, but there's some parts of the country where they did see it on TV. Internationally, you saw it on TV. The rest of us, I don't know about you, but me, I didn't get to see it live.
I didn't watch it live last week, so I saw it VOD.
Must be nice. Must be nice. And Liv Morgan kicked off the show, and she basically ran down her accomplishments, all the stuff that she's done, right? And she claimed that she sent Becky Lynch into early retirement and called the cherry on top of everything is kissing Dominik Mysterio. So she got it in for Dominik, yo. She's feeling Dominik, right? Dominik comes out and tries to say that Rhea Ripley won't be playing games with Morgan after she returns. Mommy's probably watching this, right? She's just chopping at the bit, bro. She is chopping at the bit. You know what I mean? You ever watch Stranger Things, right? You didn't watch Stranger Things?
Couldn't get into it.
Okay, you watched The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
The part where the Great Khali is in a cell, he's headbutting the wall. That's Rhea Ripley right now.
Okay.
Just counting it down, right? You know what I mean?
I get the reference. Yeah.
And Morgan gets very flirtatious with Mysterio and backs him into the corner. It looks like, and she says, you know what? She said when she came back, she was going to take everything from Rhea Ripley, right? And that's including Dominik. And you can tell Dominik, some people would say he felt very uncomfortable. I know we talked about this last week on Raw Rundown that, again, you got to factor in, he is a married guy, right? He is married in real life.
That don't stop other married men, but I'm going to keep it, we're going to
I
keep
know
it pushing.
I know.
We're going to keep it pushing and go to the point.
I know that. But point is, though, for him, that's his high school sweetheart, right? So you could tell for him, yeah. But I will say this. I commend Dominik, bro. He kept it together, bro.
I mean, why would he? I mean,
listen, let's be real here. Any other dude, any other guy in that situation would have folded, bro. Any other guy would have melted. They would have been like Carlton in The Fresh Prince when they went to the Playboy Mansion. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the episode you're talking about. He went and then he was losing his mind. He was doing the little bunny dance and stuff like that. He was going crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So Dom's, meant, again, he was focused. He saw, he was focused. So how can I say this? His mental toughness is strong, bro.
Yeah, he's headstrong. Pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her ass and she's kissing me. So kudos to Dom. Yeah, bro. Kudos to Dom.
Well, he couldn't grab nothing. He's in a sling, so
Yeah, but you don't have the.
You don't know. You don't know if that's his dominant hand. You don't know if he like.
Listen, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer that at one point or another, I'm a firm believer at one point or another, a man had to use his weaker arm at some point or another. For certain situations.
If I got to use my weaker arm, it's going to sleep after a couple of minutes because it's not strong.
It's going to happen. You ever watch Scary Movie 2? It's my strong hand. This is my strong. Yeah, bro. It happens. It gets to a point, bro. Any other guy in any situation, bro, if you got to use the weak hand, so be it, bro. To put your arm around her, so be it. But Dominik, he kept it together, bro. Mental toughness, bro. But for how long? That's something that we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see just for how long, bro. how long can Dominik keep this going, bro? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would have melted, bro. I would have folded. You kidding me?
I mean,
I would have too.
I mean,
What are we doing? What are we doing?
So, so if it was me, of course, I'm folding. I'm going into business for myself. It's going down right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it's me, if it's me, if it's me.
If it's me, bro,
But it
listen.
ain't me, so I can only spectate.
Yes. And then after this, Finn Balor came out to break this up, right? And he basically tells us, keep away, right? And then Morgan says that she doesn't want to leave Judgment Day alone, right? And she doesn't think that Mysterio wants her to leave him alone. So that guy, and Dominik was quiet. Dominik was like, didn't say anything. It's like he was stuck in a trance, bro. He was stuck in a moment. You know what I mean?
Because he's fighting it.
He's fighting temptation, bro.
Yeah, he's fighting it.
You know what I mean? His mind is telling him no, but his body's telling him yes. You know what I mean? Oh shit! Oh, in the mud! Oh no!
Strike that from the tape. Basically, yeah, but
he wants to feel on that booty.
Oh, not another one. But he's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting it. As they said in the next segment, because Finn is that friend that knows if you're faithful. Yeah, if you're faithful and a chick is trying to get you off your guard, knock you off your square, he's that friend that's gonna keep you correct.
Yes, and that you need a friend like Finn in life, bro. You need a friend like Finn Balor. Get yourself a friend like Finn who will keep you in check. After all, he's also another married man. You know what I mean?
Right.
You seen the dime piece he's married to? Oh my goodness, bro. She's beautiful, bro. She's fucking beautiful. She worked for Telemundo. Beautiful chick, yo. But that's no here or there. And that was something to just keep an eye on throughout the night. Something to keep an eye on, right? Throughout the night, like I mentioned before. We got Ludwig Kaiser versus Sheamus. But before the match even took place, Sheamus was trying to cut a promo, and then Ludwig Kaiser attacked Sheamus during his entrance. Attacked him, let him have it, basically, right? The match itself went about 13 minutes. It was good back and forth, right? A very good back and forth match. Dare I say, per cage match, this was probably the highest rated match on cage match. An 8.11.
This was a good match. Not gonna lie to you.
It was absolutely, bro. And what I liked about it,
maybe a couple minutes more of being a banger.
Yeah, what I liked about it too, bro, we got to see Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah. We know Ludwig. We know Ludwig as the right hand man to Gunther, right? The idea is before you get to the fight, because Ludwig, because Gunther is viewed like the final boss. No pun intended, right?
Right.
So before you get to him, you got to go through Ludwig Kaiser. And everyone would think, oh, Ludwig is just an easy win, right? Just someone you just walk through it. But no, he ain't no chump.
Yeah.
Gave him a fight. Did he have to cheat in a way? Yeah, he did. But Sheamus gave him a fight too.
Yeah.
And it was all said and done. It was way too much. And Ludwig Kaiser picked up the W. Picked up the win, bro. Ludwig fucking Kaiser. Incredible. And you're going to notice this trend too. I want you to keep an eye on this trend, Mike. We'll get into it in just a little bit later on. Anything you want to say though about this? Anything you want to add or anything that?
No. The match was really good. Didn't expect it to be anywhere as good as it was between these two guys, but I guess they want to, heighten that story because I guess Sheamus is trying to have a feud with Gunther. It was a really good match. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all I have to say. It was really good. I enjoyed every minute of it. It was hard hitting, crazy. Um, the spot where the ref almost called it because
Sheamus's leg.
Sheamus's leg was pretty much done, and he said, "No, no, no." He said, "No, no, no. I can go."
You can go. You know, he had that warrior mentality. He had that Dustin Poirier mentality in him, bro. If you will.
Yeah.
So from there, we see backstage Damian Priest addressing Dominik Mysterio in the Judgment Day clubhouse. And Mysterio hilariously says he can't help it that women are attracted to him. Go on, play it. You might want to fix that. He was like, go on, player. Go on. Just like your poppy Eddie Guerrero, bro. Just like your pops Eddie, man. Women were attracted to him too, bro. We're good now? All right, we're good. Hey, you know, what if Liv and Dom and Finn are in cahoots? Yeah, you never know.
You never know, but you don't know if Finn is innocent and Dom and Liv is because you know what? Remember those Easter eggs before he helped her?
Yeah, you see JD McDonough talking to Liv. You see Liv and Dom coming out of the locker room. You see Liv limping, coming out of the locker room with Dominik. That's what we saw. We don't know. Hey,
if you probably walked past there, all you heard was
whoa. Rewind. What are we saying here? Come on, bro.
What's going on?
Come on. Hey, yo, you know what, brother? You know what, bro? Just for that,
before
bro.
Before you do it, what?
You got
hey, yo, bro. Hey,
you got a clip?
Yo.
You got a clip for that, bro? You got a clip? I got a clip here. I got a clip.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
Goodbye, brother. You say something stupid. You said something stupid, brother. We don't tolerate that shit here, bro. Keep it moving, motherfucker. Keep that shit moving, bro. Keep that shit moving, brother. We don't tolerate that shit here. Now you, Safet. Safet, you're good. You're good, Safet. I apologize if your comment appeared, but it was just, come on, guys. Listen, this is a friendly, we try to keep it positive here, guys. Come on, what are we doing, bro? Why would you even say that? God damn, it just like so stupid, bro.
But you know what he meant, right?
What do you meant?
What did you thought he meant?
The way that read, like, yo, he got what?
No, private chat.
I get that, but still, just the way it was read, it's like, come on.
No, you read it wrong.
Okay, but still, whatever. You know what? I'll unban you. Fuck this. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. God damn,
you read that wrong.
But you get why. But I get what he meant. I get it. Yeah.
I read the statement right. I knew what he meant. It's just it's weird.
It's just weird. Yeah, the way just when you read it, it's just so fucking weird. So and now I feel like a
it's just weird that he would just type that. I understood with the statement. It's just
now I feel like
that's a no Diddy statement.
Yeah, all right. Rewind, you're unblocked. You're unbanned. You're back.
Yeah, that's a no Diddy.
Yeah, it's a no Diddy.
Rewind.
Yeah, it is. My apologies, but still, brother, we can't be having that shit here. Come on, man. Still. Dom is living every man's dream right now. Guy thinking about becoming a wrestler now. Every guy thinking about becoming a wrestler. Maybe so. Maybe so. Hey, listen, man. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Kosher, brother, kosher. again, Rewind 89, you're unbanned. All right. My apologies. Just the way I read that, it just took like, damn, bro. I feel like an asshole now. God damn it. In the mud. I'm in the mud. Where was I here? Where was I here? We saw backstage Ilya Dragunov checking up on Ricochet and continues to be worried about him and the state of his ribs. As you know, right? As you may know, Mike, you know, Ricochet had a match with Braun Breaker scheduled for the night. Right. So there was that. And, Ricochet just told him, hey, I'm ready to go. I got this, that stuff and so on and so forth. So there you go. We then got a match that was advertised: Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee. And there's some people who probably thought, oh my God, who the hell is Dragon Lee? Because again, he's on Raw now, right? I'm not sure since the draft. This is his first Raw match since the fucking draft. I'm not sure, but they decided to play a vignette explaining who is no Diddy, yeah, Walty, explaining who is Dragon Lee, right? As if we didn't know who he was. You know what I mean?
Well, he hasn't been on TV in how long?
Yeah, hasn't been on TV for a hot minute, right? So it feels like. And here's the thing, right? When you hear about this match on paper, bro, like you would think, okay, man, it should be a fun match, bro. These two guys are gonna go out there and deliver, and they did for what it was worth. It looked like Dragon Lee had this match in the bag, and then Carlito interfered. And it led to Finn Balor to hit the double stomp for the victory. And after the match, of course, you saw, Carlito, who's trying to get into the Judgment Day, right? Joining up with Finn and JD to attack Dragon Lee. And who happened to make the save, bro? Polar Bear. The big SOB.
Yeah.
And Pat McAfee, for whatever reason, decides to repeat the words that he repeated on his radio, on his podcast or ESPN show, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it here because, respectfully, I'm not going to do that. So there was that. Did they clear the ring? I didn't say it. Big Mike did.
That's what he said?
He's a big mother flower. So yes, there you go. Oh, that's great. I thought I had this shit saved. Oh, there you go. So from there, wait a minute. Where's that at? Here it is. There we go. Whew, awesome. From there, we got. Maybe you want to add this, Mike? Anything that you want to add? But maybe
No,
okay. Let's move on. We then got Sami Zayn in the ring, and he said that he has a problem with. He said that the problem between him and Chad Gable have gone long enough, and he's ready to end it right now. And then Maxine Dupree, Akira Tozawa, and Otis, they make their way, right? And it looked like, again, there's no Chad Gable, right? There's no Chad Gable, and Maxine Dupree prepared to read a statement from Gable challenging him to an Intercontinental Championship match, right? To which Sami Zayn agreed. Now, keep this in mind, right? This is why I found it interesting. This is what was said according to Chad Gable. According to Chad Gable, this was what was agreed. This is what he said in his statement, Mike. I don't know if you caught this or not, but per Chad Gable, Akira Tozawa was a failure hanging around backstage pretending to be a ninja. If you recall back in the old pandemic days, remember?
Yeah, the 24/7 championship saga.
Yes. Otis, a child who wouldn't even hang to his own Money in the Bank who couldn't even hang to his Money in the Bank briefcase. We know what happened with that, right?
We didn't have to bring up old shit.
And Maxine Dupree, a knockoff Barbie no one wanted.
This guy is freaking
savage.
a-hole.
Yeah, bro.
You get goosebumps with him putting down his friends, supposedly.
But you got to understand that this is what we wanted from Chad Gable, right? You wanted him to be this psycho, savage, wrestling machine, right? Doesn't hold back.
Well, yeah, but I don't want it to be goofy. This is kind of goofy.
I mean, to be fair, remember, Kurt Angle at one point went on camera and said that he wanted to have, something crazy with Charmel.
Point taken. Yeah, point taken.
That rough and crazy. You know what I mean?
Perverted.
Sick perverted, yeah. Probably Vince.
Yeah,
Probably Vince. That was great by Vince. Here, say this, Kurt.
Yeah, he was a psycho. He was a psycho, Kurt Angle.
Yes, he was. So Sammy accepts the challenge for Clash at the Castle. And then Chad Gable shows up and he attacks Sami Zayn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to get the Alpha Academy to tackle, in this case, Otis, and Otis wasn't having it. So Chad slaps him. Tozawa gets involved and to no avail. And it looked like Maxine Dupree was going to be the voice of reason. And he told her that Chad Gable made her get on her knees, get down on her knees and beg to stop, right? I don't know where I heard this before, but I don't know who's writing the show, Mike. I don't know if it's Paul Levesque or the old man is faxing in lines.
I don't know. Yeah, this is something straight out of 1998.
Exactly. Yes. And Otis like, no, that's not happening. And Sammy gets up and he starts brawling with Chad Gable, and Chad pushes Sammy into Otis. Now Otis is in a dilemma here. He doesn't know what happened. He just sees Sami Zayn just ran into him. So Chad Gable persuading, oh yeah, he did attack you. And that led to Otis attacking Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Now, it's worth mentioning, Mike, we said this on Kitchen yesterday, that Chad Gable's contract is coming to an end this week.
Yeah.
I want to believe that he did resign, or if not, at the latest, he signed an extension.
Yeah.
To just finish the storyline. Now, I would hope he did resign so that, he could be the Intercontinental Champion. But that's something that we have to wait and see, and let's see how that ends up going, right? After this, we got Braun Breaker versus Ricochet. And listen, what can we tell you? Braun Breaker is him. We talked about it earlier, how he did that, how he leaped up to the top turnbuckle and hit a Frankensteiner on Ricochet, followed by the spear. You knew going in, Ricochet was not gonna win. Braun Breaker made easy work out of Ricochet. And I want you to just notice the trend here. Notice the trend. When Mike gets back, I'm going to just remind him as well to notice the trend when it comes to what's going on right now. And I hope all of you as well who are watching right now, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or Twitch. By the way, if you're on these platforms outside of YouTube, come to YouTube. It does help out the channel, okay? It's a friendly chat here, okay? Just want to point that out. Be that as it may. I want you to notice the trend. We'll get into that in just a sec here, okay? But after the match, Breaker kept assaulting Ricochet. He was ready to just beat the holy hell out of him. Everybody got involved. Security, people backstage got involved trying to stop all this shit. And who happened to make the save? Ilya Dragunov. And he went on to check on the Speed Champion. And they made it official. Next week, it will be Braun Breaker versus Ilya Dragunov going one-on-one. So there's that too. So that's cool. After this, we got Rey Mysterio, who promises Dragon Lee. He promised him that he's going to beat Damian Priest and Judgment Day tonight because that was the main event advertised for the evening. Rey Mysterio and Damian Priest. Now, Mike, after this, we got another match that was advertised early in the day yesterday. We had Natalya going one-on-one in her Raw debut from NXT, Kiana James. Now, the match didn't go long, but guess what happened, Mike? You saw what happened, right? She shocked everyone. She pulled the upset. Kiana James picked up the W.
I know the trend that you're talking about.
You noticed the trend, bro?
I noticed the trend. And it didn't have to be cliffhangered as much as you did it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Everybody that's got expiring contracts, finito that night.
Yep. Well, except Chad Gable.
Yeah. But it almost appeared that he wasn't going to be on the show. And except
Sheamus. I mean, Sheamus probably there for more time, but still, you notice the trend though. These new names are getting wins, are getting put over, as you should. Ludwig Kaiser defeated Sheamus, right? Braun Breaker beat the holy hell out of Ricochet. And of course, Mike, Kiana James, that Nubian queen, like you always say, defeated Natalya.
Yeah.
Which was great. I'm all for it. I mean, I'm going to miss the entrance that she had at NXT, but that's no here or there. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, I do think with Kiana James, the money is her being a heel.
Yeah, I see it no other way.
In the long run. Who knows? Maybe challenging eventually. Down, not right way, but challenging for the title. We'll see. Not great. Kiana sucks. Oh, come on.
It is what it is, bro.
It is.
She'll get better, hopefully.
Yeah. From there, we got the New Day. They were talking to Jackie Redmond, and who happens to come into the frame? Karrion Kross. To tell them that the power of positivity is dead. And Kofi Kingston said he's going to show him the hard way that it's very much alive. And then Kross tells Xavier Woods that after tonight, he won't have to follow Kofi around. So a little planting of the seeds there, right? Which I don't think will happen. I just don't see them ever breaking up the New Day. I don't see it happening. Right?
And if they do, that'll be one of the worst decisions.
It'll be sad, bro. No pun intended.
just to see where they came from to where they are now. They're a big staple.
That's where you play. That's where you play the song, bro. How do I?
Yeah, that. Some people unrealistic fantasy booking is that Big E is going to return, but
you hear the news, bro? Did you hear the news?
Oh, what's the news? Oh.
Big E is currently in Cancun, not chilling with LeBron, not chilling with Steph Curry, not chilling with he's actually or Kevin Durant. No. He's actually there to do stem cell treatment with MVP. So you never know, man. Take a little bit of that stem cell and you're good to go. We'll see. Time will only tell, though, of course.
Yeah.
After this, we saw an angry Natalya backstage. Angry Natalya. What's so funny? What's so funny, Mike? What did I say? And Natalya's angry. That's weird. That was weird. Yeah, what's going on here? I wonder what the fuck is going on. Okay. But like I said, we saw Natalya who was angry backstage. And I guess Sonya Deville approaches her, right? And she's asking if everything's okay. Mike, what happened, bro? What was so funny, Mike?
Spill the beat. The way you coughed and tried to
I guess. I mean, it's just a cough. I don't really.
No, I mean you had to see it from my view. I'm sorry.
I guess. I mean, it's just a cough, though. I mean, it's nothing.
You had to see it from my view. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll watch the playback. I'm sure Walter,
It's
just in case, clip it if you can, so I can. Yeah, you have to. Walter, I know you're watching. Just clip this part, and I can watch the playback and understand. We can review the play here and where we go wrong, and we can put little circles and lines, and you know what I mean. And this is where Steve started coughing, and you know,
I ain't the only one. Romeo saw it too. I ain't the only one.
in them. Oh boy. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You good?
Okay, yeah.
You sure?
Sorry.
Oh, in the mud. Oh no, Mike is gone. Mike, you back?
We can continue.
Good grief. Man, I know so bad. I know.
No, you just had to see it. You just had to see it, bro. I'm sorry.
Romeo, Walter, I know you guys are in the chat. Just whenever you guys can, just clip it so I can see the playback and build makeup, and we can make up some. We can review and run check. What do you call it? Challenge the play, if you will. But anywho, Natalia was backstage angry. She tells Sonya Deville that it's time for a change, Mike. That enough is enough. I don't know why either. I don't know why. Oh, God. Drink some water, Mike. Drink some water. Drink some water.
I don't got nothing on hand right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. I'm completely giggled out.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm good now.
2 seconds later, we see Natalia backstage, and she's angry. She's upset. She lost to that Nubian queen.
Yeah.
I would be too. I mean, hey, you lost to a rookie. And Sonya Deville approaches her, and she tells Sonya Deville that enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Where have we heard this before?
Her uncle.
Yes, the late great The Rocket Owen Hart, right? And Deville then tried to talk to Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler for the second week. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Deville.
Yeah, Sonya Deville.
She was on the show?
Yeah, she was on the show. Sonya Deville.
I must have missed this segment.
Yeah, you might have missed. Maybe Hulu didn't have this segment, huh?
I know Hulu probably cut this segment.
Yeah, they cut it. They do that a lot. I don't know why, but come on, Hulu, get your shit together. I know you guys have like 1 year left in your deal. Come on, what the fuck? Get your shit together. All right. I expect these mistakes from AEW, not from you guys. Okay, but that's beside the point. So earlier in the night, we saw Damian Priest telling Carlito to take care of business, and that is to wrestle Braun Strowman, take care of the Braun Strowman problem. And well, that didn't happen. Braun Strowman defeated Carlito, just like that.
Just like that, yeah, because it's Braun Strowman.
And if I'm looking at this, it literally took less than 90 seconds to defeat him. Less than 90 seconds. But yeah, after this, JD McDonough and Balor and Dominik, they tried to attack Strowman, and it backfired on them. As Braun went to attack Mysterio, and he was saved by Liv Morgan, who acts like a human shield. And then she gets flirtatious again, and Finn Balor stops it again, bro. Finn Balor, you can say he's being a good friend. Some folks in the streets would say he's cock blocking.
Initially, I was gonna say he was cock blocking, but the true side of my brain was like, hey, he's actually being a good friend.
Yes. He is.
Yeah.
So there is that too. We'll see where this goes. So then we got the women's tag team champion because Mike, I don't know if you remember, but Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are the women's tag team champions, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means they can get to go both of them. They get to be on Raw and SmackDown. So we finally get to see Jade Cargill on Monday Night Raw, right? It's cool to see that she's now like a regular now, right? Like we waited for so long for her to finally get in the ring, right? I know it felt like forever, right? Now to see her on a weekly base, I know she's still green. Just
getting the reps in is going to help her lose the greenness.
Exactly.
And she's having longer matches, which her tag team title match was a long match.
Yes. And they are again, they basically, right, they enter the ring for a promo. And then they get interrupted by Shayna Baszler, right, and Zoe Stark, and Adam Pearce scheduled a tag team title match right then and there between obviously Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, two out of the big three, right? Yeah. Take on Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, and in a no contest. Because why, you may ask? Because Alba Fire, who looks mighty fine, respectfully.
You mean
I'll get to her too. Isla Dawn, but they both look fine.
Oh, okay. All right. You didn't make a mistake. Okay.
And Isla Dawn. But Isla Dawn looks.
Isla Dawn is on another level, bro. She put that goth stuff to the side and she then showed her other side. And I like this side.
The milkman and you just can't help it.
Ooh, buddy.
Exactly. Exactly. I didn't say it. They went to attack Belair and Zoe Stark. From the looks of it, Mike, they're going to get the next shot at Clash at the Castle, being that, Alba Fire is from Scotland.
Yeah. And,
right? That European connection. I think she's from the UK, yeah. Also factor in Piper Niven is getting the shot against Bayley on the SmackDown side too. So, yeah, they're really, putting up that UK, what's the word I'm looking for here? That UK presence is being felt on the show, right? So there's that. Jey Uso after this came out, right? He got a promo on the crowd. Yeah, he did all that. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, woohoo, right?
So we're over the cool stuff.
It's just me, dude. Doing this, just me, dude. Chilling like this, just me, dude.
Remember when you first did that? Us on the other side was kind of like, this is pretty cool. And then now you got to participate.
Now, here's the thing, right? Like, all right, you're never gonna recreate Leon.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're not gonna do France. No. They're trying to. It's sort of working, but it organically happened the way it happened because it was
Jey Uso, like I mentioned before, he runs down his year and thanks them, that being the crowd, for their support, and he goes on to say that he'll be the next Mr. Money in the Bank. So factor in Money in the Bank is literally
right around the corner too.
Right around the corner in Toronto, in Canada, in
That's
Toronto.
The July pay-per-view, right?
Yes. So
PLE.
it would be fitting. It would make sense that you would put him in this match. Is he gonna win? Would you have him win it? I mean,
He's the favorite. He's the favorite.
He's probably,
a lot of the times the favorite doesn't win.
He's probably at a minus 900, minus 950.
No, I would say minus 500.
Minus 500. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't know who else is gonna be in it. If there's like say they put Braun Breaker in it, it's like
you have to put Braun Breaker.
It's like, all right, it's something's got to give. And if they put like
LA Knight,
yeah,
Ilya Dragunov,
but hey, we might book this shit right. Let's keep going.
Carmelo Hayes.
I don't know if they're gonna put Carmelo in right away.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Ricochet,
possibly that'll probably be one of his. People think it's one of his last things.
You need more SmackDown guys. I feel we just filled it up. We just
You need a giant as well who can be the giant. Bronson Reed.
But I'm just. Is he a SmackDown guy?
I think
He's
so.
a Raw guy. He's a Raw guy.
No, he's a Raw guy. Yeah, he's a Raw guy.
Beast in the Bank. You can think of SmackDown guy here. Honestly, Sol Sikoa or Tamatanga. Tamatanga would be one.
Probably Tamatanga. Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. Ooh, we might have a good one this year. We might have a good one. We might have a good one this year.
And if you want to, you know what? And you know what I would do? Just to throw a curveball at everybody, I would throw in there an NXT, someone from NXT.
Who, like Oba Fenton?
Hell no. Come on, bro. You kidding me?
Who? I don't know.
I'm looking at this roster right now. Wesley?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Welcome back, Brock.
Hey, get a boombox Brock again.
That was gold, right? That was gold. So after this, right, we saw Lara Valkyria being interviewed backstage, and it's interrupted by Io Sky and assaulted her. Remember?
Shit out of her. I love it.
Beat the bro. The last time we seen Lara Valkyria, she got beat the bricks out of by Queen Nia Jax. Wish that was me though, but still, that's beside the point. Okay.
Oh God.
You would not wish to be in that night in Lara's position? Like, come on, I would have.
She got squashed, right?
Yeah, she got squashed by.
Oh yeah, smother me. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Smother me.
I don't want to breathe.
Exactly. And and so then out comes Io Sky. So they have a match next week. It's a rematch from the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring. So that should be fun. We got Authors of Pain of Akam and Razor versus the New Day. And what do you know? The Authors of Pain got the win. So, Mike, the trend is continuing here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The trend is continuing. New faces are getting wins here. So there was that too.
That's how you do it. I mean, that's what the Triple H formula, get you used to these new people, book them right, and they're going to be in the mix.
And then we have the main event, Damian Priest, El Campeón, versus Rey Mysterio. And the match was fine for what it was. Nothing to really go crazy about.
Yeah, I didn't care about this match at all. It was middle of the road main event, but, storyline-wise, we understood why.
But obviously, yes, Damian Priest did pick up the W, right? But after this, though, right, Drew McIntyre entered the ring and assaulted Priest and the Judgment Day, right? And then for whatever, it looked like, again, Priest, my bad, Drew cleared the table, right? Ready to just, he lifting up the World Heavyweight title, about to heel for 5 minutes, and he gets distracted by Michael Cole. He was chit-chattering with Michael Cole. And that cost him. Because Priest then after that hit him with the South of Heaven chokeslam. He just chokeslammed through the announcer table. Yeah. So we closed the show with the entire members of Judgment Day just literally looking down on Drew McIntyre. You know how I would have ended this?
Go ahead.
I would have had something backstage with Liv and Dom. That little cliffhanger once again.
Dom needs to have a shirt that says no means no.
I'm a victim. Me too. I'm a victim.
I'm a victim. That would be too much.
I know, but that was Monday Night Raw overall, bro. Overall, listen, man. Hell no to Brock Lesnar. Hey, man. It's going to happen, y'all, whether y'all like it or not.
Yeah, it depends on when they want to bring him back in the fold. I mean, he's not in the doghouse like we thought he was months ago.
I know. It's telling me, bro. But time will only tell. Time will tell how all that goes about. But, yeah, man, overall, Raw, if I'm going to give this a grade right now, I would say a C+, bro, of a show.
I'm right there with you.
C+.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
But again, I do, like I mentioned before, I liked the trend that we saw of people, new faces getting wins here. I love that.
Oh yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, Mike, if we saw it on Raw, you're gonna see it also on SmackDown on Friday. You're gonna see it also on SmackDown. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, 100%. You probably is.
Yeah, so there's that too. But in case you guys have missed it, we did do a Steve's Kitchen on Monday. We talked about contract expiring, AJ Styles making a fool out of Cody Rhodes, and Dustin Poirier. Even in defeat to Islam Makhachev at UFC 302, he went out like a fucking warrior. All right? If you have not yet subscribed to our backup channel, to our secondary channel, that is, ATP Clips, subscribe there. We have clips already on the channel for you guys to watch. We'll be adding more clips real soon. So head over there, subscribe. And again, it's all the clips from all the crazy and outlandish shit that we have said here on ATP over the years. I did say this moments ago in the beginning of the show here. Tonight is the debut episode of the 4-part series of Who Killed WCW. And I will be doing a weekly review of every single episode on the channel. As we speak right now, the plan is for me to record tomorrow, and I should have it ready by Thursday, or if not the latest, Friday. That is the plan for now. All right? And who knows? Maybe episode 2, episode 3, and 4 might be a live stream. We don't know. I'm going to try to do the editing thing because I haven't done it in a minute. Okay? So just bear with me on that too. Okay? Also, we are going to be bringing back ATP Gaming, Restore the Feeling, going to be happening real soon. So there's that too. All right. If you are a ATP channel member for $2.99 a month, if you have a call in 2K24, you can be part of our gaming roster. All right. So who knows? Maybe you'll be competing for the ATP UK title or any other title that we have in ATP Gaming. You just never know. All right. That being said, guys, if you want to become a channel member, hit the follow button, hit the join button on YouTube, or if not, if you're on a mobile device and you can't see the join button, there's a link in the description box of the YouTube video. Click on it and it'll lead you to there as well. All right. Follow the Around the Point Network on X at AT.Network. Subscribe as well. We just hit 2,201 subscribers. We're on, we celebrate the small victories here, like I said on Twitter and all that stuff. So thank you guys again. Follow me on X at Heel Steven. Big Mike, let them know where can the fine folks check you out.
You can check me out on Detroit Gamer 313 on X.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I
like it.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. For myself, for Big Mike, for the gang, this has been the Raw Rundown here on the Around the Point Network. Dominik Mysterio, man.
That risky.
No Millie, ayy. No Millie, no Millie.